My dog's jumping on me, so I kicked him. So, where's the rest of our players?
Carl's probably asleep.
Probably. So I'm grabbing fried chicken.
What?
Nice.
Yep.
I'm eating hot fries.
I'm eating fried chicken.
What we should do is put the hot fries in the fried chicken.
Probably. Can I borrow your phone for a second? Old friend messaged me on Facebook and I have no way of saying, hey, and then text him on your Facebook request, saying, give my number and be done with it. Your thing always pissed me off. I mean, if you wanted to.
I almost forgot how much random shit I had in my bag.
I think everybody has random stuff in their bag.
Well, I mean, he is the hoarder, so I mean, he's got like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he's definitely the worst one here. Thank you.
Oh wait, I'm not doing Monka esque. Who the fuck am I playing? I got 10 KPS.
We may not play with just 3 people, because y'all are not going to survive with just 3 people.
Hang on.
Start the spamming.
I'll leave the spamming to Blaze, so he's the one that people get pissed at.
Yep. That's usually what I do. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're mad at me or not, because you can't do nothing to me. It's just I prefer you be mad at somebody else. Huh? Hey, Blaze.
What?
My mom knows when I'm talking to you.
Why?
I'd rather people be pissed off at you than me. She's like, you must be talking to Blaze. You pay attention to us that much? She just nods her head.
What?
Oh yeah, we're slaves.
Yeah. This is rather disappointing.
Uh-huh.
Worst part is I'm actually fucking here. I'm actually here.
Yeah.
You missed a lot.
You did.
Yeah. 16 hours of classes a day.
Well, I start school tomorrow.
Good luck.
Bob was supposed to return by tomorrow or Thursday.
Mm-hmm. That he should.
I'm gonna call Carl. Give me a second. Alright, motherfucker's privated.
It's a Facebook message. This is the person. I'll talk to her in a month. Huh?
Probably add Eric.
Ask her if she has Discord or Kick. Ask her if she has Discord, Discord, or Kick, which is Kik. If not, I'll text you in a month. Bum bum bum. Probably. Huh? We have a lot to talk about. Like what? I don't know, but she ain't got one of those two things. Well, sorry, I'll talk to you in a month. I don't even remember where she's at. All I know is that name is familiar enough for me to be curious about what she wants.
Fuck off and stop adding me.
What a cunt!
Ask her for the number.
Hey, Joe.
So, hold on a
Not
minute.
much. How you doing?
What's... I'm downloading something real quick on my game and then we'll start.
Thank you for joining us, Paul.
Fuck you.
That's not necessary, Paul. He said thank
I
you.
don't
I'm actually
care.
being sincere considering the fact that we would have canceled today's session. 'Cause it
Okay.
needs 4 people.
I don't care.
I just feel the love in the air.
Fuck you. Stop talking about love.
On WhatsApp? Hold on. I doubt she messaged me on WhatsApp. Now I'm downloading it real quick.
The only reason I'm here is because I want to play a bard again.
Atlas!
Sounds reasonable enough.
Hold on. Okay, she actually texted me. Okay. Yep, she got it. Oh, snap. Somehow she had me. Okay. Okay, guys, who remembers where we left off?
Slaves.
Yeah, we were in the back of a cart going to be slaves.
What the fuck happened?
Yes, so Carl fucked us and ended up saying, "We're not gonna beat you, are you?" to a fucking primordial. And so the primordial said, "No, how about I give you a second chance?" And before letting anyone answer,
Do we want Carl on?
he's asleep right now.
I can get him to... I can get one of his friends to text him.
That would be beneficial.
Okay.
As you were saying, Blaze.
So we lost all our gear, we lost all our items, we are in commoner's clothes, and we are currently shackled together, being sold off into slaves. So basically, we are completing the third city before we even finish the second city.
Oh yeah, if you're a magic user, there's a collar on you that prevents you from using magic.
Fuck.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I can't rage because I gave up my legendary. I gave up my rages for a legendary weapon.
What legendary weapon?
Orc sword that allows that if I hit 5 consecutive times, I rage, and it also does exploding damage.
So I'll take it that also includes cantrips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we up a level or anything like that, or no?
No, that's not till we complete all 3 cities.
Hmm.
So we gotta do this one. And
Okay,
then
so we
do
don't
2
have
more.
any of our items.
No, there's
Well,
somewhere.
don't change your character sheet though.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
There's somewhere here nearby, because Joe wouldn't be that much of a dick.
I'm
I don't
done.
necessarily need
Debatable.
items.
That is very debatable.
I don't necessarily
Oh!
need items. I can lightning.
You know,
For
you're
once, picking! Finally, for once picking Iron Root Bandit pays off at the black market breed for stolen, knowing where to find people that are looking for stolen stuff. So I assume that also would kind of help with finding people.
What?
I'm pretty sure your soulbound stuff is considered to be.
Not talking about Solon.
I'm talking to Fenrir.
Oh, okay.
So, all of my friends, you guys are being transported. You're in a caravan by dwarves.
Yep.
You're all shackled. You're all shackled together.
What
What do
are
you
these
do?
shackles really strong?
Yes, I can't get out of them.
Okay.
The barbarian is made to look like a human child compared to these chains.
Okay.
Can I try to get out?
If the barbarian can't, I doubt you can, but you can roll a
So
extreme disadvantage.
Strength disadvantage? Alright.
are there any like really small sticks on the ground near where our hands are? Like,
We're in a
no.
cart.
okay, maybe there's like a little stick.
Unless you pull a piece of wood out from underneath from the floor.
You said there would.
Yeah, I mean like a tiny little like
You roll
sliver of wood.
you roll 2 d20s, and then you take the lowest.
Something ain't working, man.
No, it's just slow.
So you take 14 plus 5.
Yeah, 19.
Are there any
Not
like
happening.
little slivers of wood?
No, you're in a stone box.
Well, maybe there's a. Well, okay, whatever. I'll take it. Commoner clothes doesn't have anything on it.
No, it's just like a t-shirt and pants.
There's nothing for you. There's nothing there for you to be able to pick the lock.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Sleight of hand right here.
Hang on, can I pick the
talk?
lock with my claw?
Can I talk to the people?
I've already tried it.
I have a 25 in persuasion. Can
They
I
don't
talk
listen.
to them?
They don't listen. I've even spoken to them in Dwarvish.
Heck.
Joe,
Hmm.
can I pick the lock with my claw?
Mm, no.
No. Wow.
Denied.
So, is there anything around where we are? Like, if we look around, is there anything there?
Other
Dollar.
slaves?
Yeah.
Just
Nope.
there's nothing there.
You guys are the only ones in this box.
Like any items of
Dude.
like. Hey, I'm asking. What if there is?
Box is completely empty, other than y'all.
Okay.
The only thing you could find is dust and dirt. That's it. So unless you can pick a lock with dust
No,
and
not
dirt,
even dirt. Not even dirt. But there's a lot of dust here.
I'm gonna use wind to like push the shackles off.
So, my friends, what do you do?
Is there anything to do?
Sit there and beg for your lives. I don't know. Do you think of something to do?
Pray with my religion.
How tall is the box?
That's all the box?
Yes.
The box is roughly 10 feet tall. Like I said, you're chained down. You can't stand up.
Oh, we're changed down. Okay, never mind. That
And we're
negates
moving,
that.
right?
Yeah, you're in
Yes.
front.
I have an idea, boys.
If it's my idea, I agree.
Are you thinking about rocking the boat too?
Yep.
Here, high five, dude, because that's the first time we've actually thought on the same plane. Alright.
Oh dear.
But problem is,
See,
if we
this
rock
is
it,
a
we're going to be
chance
on our side.
because we're chained to the bottom of the cart.
Yes.
We are. So, here's the issue. If we flip it, we're gonna be hanging by our wrists with our hands in front or behind us, or what? Beside us? What? Joe?
I'll let you decide.
Pretty sure from common themes is
Sense
that
it would be behind us.
it would be like each hand is individually chained, considering it's Joe, and that's how he's always introduced a character in chains.
Well, I mean, it could be like we have, like how police do it, where they chain their legs together and chain their hands together, but with one shackle on each hand, and then tie the other end of the shackle to
We're just
their
thinking
feet.
too much about this. So the only
We
thing
are.
we can do is either we can. The only options are try and work together to break out of the chains, which is like a 1 in 100 chance.
No, that's one way to do it.
We can't try and talk to the gnomes.
They're not gnomes.
They're dwarves.
They're dwarves. We can't do shit
You're right.
with the
Did you
dwarves.
call
You
them gnomes and
You're a
offend
racist
them?
cunt.
Just
No.
like how
He was talking out of game. I'm glad he didn't say that in game, because, well, life would have been so much more
like
difficult
how
for y'all.
Carl introduced himself. The others. Oh Jesus. Okay. Maybe they don't. They have to speak common. Everyone speaks common. Fucking Capolds speak common.
I don't speak common.
You don't count, Door. Because you don't speak common, you no longer count.
So,
I said, you can work together and escape now, or wait till you get to where you're going, and it becomes significantly harder, but doable, and escape there.
See, I don't have any of my items, because it wouldn't be much easier if I had my crowbar.
Are my
There's a
wings
way
bound?
to yes.
Is
Your
there an
wings are chained to your body.
entrance? Is there an entrance to this building? Or
We're not in a building.
It might as well be a building.
No, we're in a box on wheels.
Yeah, and we're
So yes,
stuck
there
here.
is, but we can't
It's in
get
the
to
roof.
it.
Can we
It's
try
the
and like?
entrance. You're chained down. The entrance is a big slab that's on the roof.
Fuck. See, now if we flip it, we have a chance of putting it on its roof.
Well, no, we flip it on its side, and it's easy to get through the roof, which would be the door.
Please, Joe, let him kick down the door and save us all.
Natural
Hey,
20!
look, thank you.
24 and 22, but a natural 20.
Well, how? Wait, what are you doing?
I'm bashing my chains.
Against what?
The
The
floor?
floor.
What else is made of
I don't-
stone?
He's gonna bash him against the roof.
I don't think you realize how bound you are, brother.
So he's pretty much just shifting.
You don't have that wiggle room to move your arms around.
Do we have any wiggle room?
We do.
Yes,
He doesn't.
y'all do. He doesn't. He's the big one. They make sure he can't.
We have our feet. Are our feet chained?
There's a bar going from your wrist to your feet that limits your movement also. There's a way out of this. Not for Blaze, though. Blaze is definitely not getting out of here on his own. Like,
well, if someone can take off my collar.
So, Mom, look. So he is a barbarian orc. Means he's the big guy of the group, right?
Yeah.
So they're like this, okay? They're like this in a cart. Chains are wrapped around their arms right here to keep their legs together, right?
Here
their legs to their body.
Here
and there's a big bar from their wrist to their feet, keeping their arms like this.
I'm gonna try and do what he did.
I'm just giving the expression to my mom, and she's just like shaking her head.
Do I even slightly budge those chains?
No.
Okay. Well. Well.
Can I investigate the chain? Joe.
What are you trying to do?
Investigate the chains. Figure out how they work.
There we go. That's a start. Yes, roll investigation, please.
Please. Make them auto-succeed if you really want. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Waiting
really
on the bot.
Slow nat
Waiting
20.
on bot.
Rating on the bot. Rating on the bot.
It's a robot. Just build a new one. With better Wi-Fi.
25 and 21.
It's 21 and 25.
I'm trying to sleight of hand the fucking chains.
If anyone's gonna sleight of hand it, it's gonna be me.
Okay, Joe, I rolled a 21. What do I figure out?
I'm double proficient with it. Joe!
Atlas,
Joe.
stop. What? Yes.
I rolled a 21.
To do what?
Investigate the chain.
You can see they're neatly done. Every once in a while, you can see like a small little crack in the chain.
Small little crack?
Can I try to, like, hit the crack against something?
Can you try to tell us that there's a crack?
I'm gonna break out first.
Okay. Actually, if you break out, then you can get my collar off. That'd be nice.
I'd get my collar off, then I just burn.
Ikyu, you're chained up, depending on how big you are, in a dwarven slave cart going to what you guys presume to be a dwarven village. There's an open field around you. If you have wings, they're chained to your body. If you use magic, there's a collar around your neck that stops you from using magic.
So question, does Radiant Soul count as magic?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't you breathe fire since it's technically not magic, it's a racial ability?
Well, that's it. I assume it's the same as Divine Soul.
Yes, heat up all the chains attached to every body.
Yeah. Burn them.
And they're not fireproof.
You know what? At least it's better than having Fenrir try and phase out.
So, can I hit the crack against something? And try to break the chain?
You're trying to do what with the crack in the chain?
Try to, like, snap the chain at the crack by hitting against something?
Okay, so I want you to realize something. There's a bar between your leg, connected to your wrists and your feet, a foot apart.
Okay.
So essentially, you have limited movement. They're really limiting you here.
Okay. Can I reach the crack with my fingers at all?
No.
Can I reach it with my face?
No.
Can someone else reach it?
Yes.
Alright,
Y'all
next to
are
me.
really going to have to work very
Who's next to me?
well together. It is Paul.
Hey,
You're next to the door.
Okay.
God damn it, I moved myself. Okay.
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 I turn to Llama Guy. aka Paul.
Llama guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I look at you and I say, hey.
Hey.
I can get out of these chains, but I'm going to need your help.
Okay. What do I need to do?
So I'm going to wiggle the chains around until he can see the crack. And I'm going to say, I need you to snap the chain at the crack.
I look at him just with like a, what the
Hold
fuck are
on.
you talking about face?
Hold on.
Natural 20.
That's a 19, even though you got a nat 20.
I have an advantage.
Nah.
Hang on. Hang on.
-1. I'll fix them later.
Breaks his fucking hands.
I'll fix them later. Both would seem reasonable to question.
I break the break or the fix.
Breaking
break.
his wrists or fixing them later?
How does he
So you're
break it?
trying. So how exactly are you breaking the chains, Llama? What, Paul?
I don't know what he's trying to make me do.
I don't know what he's trying to make you do either, so I can't decide what's happening here.
So,
Exactly.
Joe, I have I have proficiency with land vehicles. What can I tell about this specific car?
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
With a natural 20.
So you're trying to like stomp on him?
No, I'm trying to tell like what kind of vehicle this is, like where it's like how it was built and what it can hold.
How would your character have this kind of knowledge?
Because in when you wrote down my thing, tools, cards, and land vehicles.
Yeah, it's the same as me.
Okay, so you guys know how it's made. Any blunt ones around?
No.
No, there's no blunt objects around.
Other than the chains itself.
The Iron Root Bandit backgrounds.
Yeah, there's no blunt objects around. Akia, when are you gonna be home?
This is starting swimmingly. A week.
Oh.
Well, back
Wait,
to
when are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be to where you can talk on the mic?
He can't. He's on road. He's on a road trip.
Oh.
Can I inspire people with my... Wait, no, I can't. I don't have Bardic
In
Inspiration
3
anymore.
hours. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Delete. I don't have Bardic
So-
Inspiration.
Paul, what he's trying to have you do is he's trying to move himself so you can help break his chains.
No, but how am I supposed to do that?
I mean, if you want me to talk like this, I can, but you probably have horrendous background noise.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's not
Really?
bad at
It's
all.
actually not that
Yeah.
bad at all.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
Like
can do this.
whenever like you're in the middle of a place, it's usually just like murmurs for everybody else.
Alright, sounds... Alright, well... Can I ask Door to bite my hand and dislocate it, or is this mouth like chained up so that I can't breathe fire?
No,
It's just a collar.
your mouths are able to work, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna need a beer for this.
Okay, Door's not here. Alright, well, is it possible to use my top chains to break my foot and my foot to break my...
No, there's a
No,
bar. There's a bar,
Yeah, there's-
1 foot tall bar
Oh,
really
okay.
separating, so you cannot even touch your toes, let alone your knees.
Alright,
But
well...
someone else can touch your toes and your knees.
Okay,
I
I'm
forgot
back.
to add my 2 extra proficiencies. Fuck.
I'm back.
Perfect.
Alright, Door,
Door's
can you
on.
bite... Door, can you try to bite off my hand or at least dislocate it?
Well, first I'm going to ask Paul, can you break the chain by hitting the crack?
With what?
Your first.
Sir.
Fuck it.
With
Nothing!
your face.
Okay. What am I gonna
Hello?
roll to try and do this?
I put it in the freezer. I didn't know beer could freeze.
Yeah, it
Joe?
can.
Hi.
I discovered that I discovered that quite interesting.
Yeah. Now I want one. And somehow they're frozen.
It's vodka that doesn't freeze.
Not sure.
Joe,
What's up?
What does Paul roll to try to hit the chains with his face?
I
So you're
said
gonna-
no. Fist. If I can even slightly hit it. Can I punch it in any way?
No, you can't. There's no way you're gonna be able to punch it unless he like
No, he's punching my
headbutts it
chains.
himself.
Okay,
He's punching
can
my
I
chains.
headbutt it?
You can headbutt it really hard.
Will I take damage?
Yes, you will take a lot of damage.
This is why
I
we
can-
need Carl.
Oh wait, I forgot I was a monk for a second. How much wiggle room do I have? Is
Huh?
it possible for me to wiggle around and be able to kick it or punch the chains?
No. No, they have you. You guys are tightly bound.
What if
The
I
only-
just
the only-
throw my whole Wait,
No.
question. Are we chained to the ground in, like, in between, like, say, me and Dor, if we're beside each other? Is there a chain connecting the two chains, maybe linking us to the ground?
Yes and no.
Here, wait, here. This is what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's really good.
So
Very
something
much
like
needed.
that, where it's like those two, each one side is one person, the other side is another, and then there's a chain connected in between us two, connecting us to the ground.
You're not making much sense to me, brother.
Okay, so imagine one cuff being placed on one of your wrists and another side being placed on someone else's, okay? So you've got the chain in the middle connecting you two.
So, I'm going to explain how y'all are chained up, okay?
Okay.
So, y'all are in the fetal position. You're curled up in a ball. There's chains going around your chest and biceps, so your arms are against your body. There's chains going against your waist, around your legs, so your knees and your thighs are against your chest. If you have wings, then there's extra chains around your wings. If you're magic, there is a collar around your neck so you can't use magic. Now, where your wrist and your feet are, there's an iron bar going between the both, so your arms and legs stay a foot apart from each other.
Okay. And how are we chained to the ground?
Okay, I'm gonna pull the emergency card. I'm gonna ask my soulbound what I should do in the situation. Full emergency card. It's
He
jeopardy, and I call for help.
He responds with the fact that you can't use any of his magic to get out. It's all you.
Oh shit, man! It was worth a try.
Well, I found the crack, so we just need a break.
Who's closest to the crack?
Don't you. You and Dor are literally sitting side by side.
The crack is in my chains. If you can break it, I'm free.
Throw yourself backwards towards the center of the circle if you can. Like,
Okay, can't throw myself so I land on the crack.
that's the point.
I'm asking Joe.
No, the crack is on your wrist, but you can't get to your wrist.
Can he, like, roll onto his wrist?
Weight's not gonna help. He's not
Yeah, it's
fat
not.
ass enough.
Can I try and like bounce on the wrist?
No.
No. Paul, take one for the. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say this. Take one for the team.
I don't think
Or-
I can.
Actually, Joe, can I slam myself into Paul?
So the way you're trying to slam is really essentially you're just falling over and hoping to God. In the
Here,
matter
let
of
me pray real quick.
like 3
I'm gonna
inches.
roll a religion check to see how good my praying is.
I know how good my praying is. I don't have to roll.
22 for a pray.
Okay, so who are you praying to?
Every single
The
god
puppet
that's
master.
good
The puppet
and
master.
related to helpfulness.
Wait a minute.
I swear, it's a common meme.
Pause.
Some people
Pause.
to
Pause.
pray to
Pause.
everyone.
Pause. Now, depending on how you word this answer, depends if somebody responds to you. Did you respond to anything and everything?
The
Just
puppet
no.
master.
Good. Just your patron.
Give me 3 seconds.
Cough, cough, puppet master, cough, cough. Dumbass.
That's not very nice. See, I could wish for knowledge, which would give me the knowledge to get out
Hey!
of this situation.
So,
Or I could just puppet master it.
So- hey! So,
Fine, to
do you ever-
make Blaze happy.
so
Whatever
You
Blaze
want to
says.
fucking pray to the DM.
no,
Yeah.
you don't want to pray to me. I promise you don't pray to me.
Okay, then I'm praying to a god of knowledge. Do I have
So
to tell you which god of knowledge?
no, you just. So, your world just stops.
Oh heck.
It just
You're dead.
stops. Nope, just stops. Your friends aren't moving, your friends aren't talking. Everybody, I want you to mute your mics.
Damn, what did I do?
So, your world goes black. Just black. You see a red line appear on the floor, or what you guess is the floor, and it shoots out. And it slowly opens in a triangle, and you see a throne. And then you see this shadowy figure sitting on it. So he asks, I'm answering you. What do you wish?
I would hope to wish for the knowledge to help me get out of this place.
I could give you the knowledge, or I could just set you free. But what's in it for me?
Can I roll in like
What is it you
an
seek?
insight investigation on if this looks like a bad or like good-willed god?
Just judging by the scenery, I'd guess this is probably not the bestest person in the world,
Ha!
What is it you seek?
but it's also not the worst. There is a difference. Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Okay.
Roll,
That'll be...
just make it a religion check, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would make more sense. 6. Fuck.
You can't tell. So judging by just everything around you, you can tell this is not a god or a deity, but you can't, like, it's not a good person. But
This
you
is
can't
not
tell,
a good boy.
But you cannot tell if this is a demon or a devil. And those have two different bargaining regiments. You can just back out and leave right now and figure out how to get out on your own. Or you could.
Ask what is it you
Questions.
seek?
Or you could ask more questions. It's all on you.
Now,
He answered.
what would you be willing to... Well, I guess, what would you want in return?
Thank you.
A favor.
It's a demon.
Those words are very vague.
It's a demon.
Favors often mean bad things for people.
It's nothing on your part. It's just on your travels. Hold on, my dogs are fighting. That means I need to hit something. Or them with something heavy. So he says, I've seen the future, and on your travels, you're going to get a hold of a key that I need. Give me that key, and I'll set you free. You will know when you find it, because I will appear before you.
Now, I'm not exactly, per se,
Nope.
the smartest,
Nope.
but I'm definitely not
Nope.
dumb.
Nope.
What type of key would this be? And why do you want it?
It's a key that would help me travel.
Might I ask in what way?
Just traveling.
Would it allow you to, per se, unleash something upon something? Maybe something not preferable in a later time?
If I was of the right mind, yes.
Well, would it affect me or my party in any way? Or perhaps our friends?
Uh, it rightfully depends on you and them. I'm no demon. I'm not chaotic. I don't certainly aim for bloodshed.
So you would consider yourself more of a neutral person?
Oh, I'm not neutral by any case.
Give me a second. I just very true. Very true. Okay.
So he has confirmed to you he's not a god. Well, he's not a good god.
He's not a good boy, but he's not
a demon. That makes him a devil. You're talking to a devil. There's only 12 of those.
Ah! Why? This makes my life a whole bunch more difficult. So, when you say you don't aim for bloodshed, what might you mean?
Demons, just their only purpose in life is to kill. Devils like myself and my 11 peers, we aim to progress and better ourselves in our situations.
When you say better yourselves, would it happen to put a disadvantage on other people?
Oh, of course. Power is key to everything. Down here in the 9 realms of hell.
Ah. Now this makes much more sense. So, would you be able to promise the freedom and not being able to be captured again to us?
So,
or perhaps would you just release us to a more dangerous place?
I just release you from your current bondages and move the dwarves to a different area. What happens to you after that's of none of my immediate concern. Unless you ask for my protection, then that's gonna cost extra.
Now, how much extra is a question?
It depends on how much you ask of me, child.
You say that, but why would you want so much?
Why should I work for free? I am a god, after all. That's what you want to call it.
Well, it's...
You decent?
What?
PP?
Oops.
I'm listening.
Okay. Might I ask your name before we continue?
My name is Asmodeus. I'm just gonna tell you right now, your peers are losing their shit. While with their mics.
I'm watching. I specifically like the what Echo said of this is a mirror match, vague versus vague.
Yeah, but there's only gonna be one winner here.
Yeah, I know there's only gonna be one winner. That's why I'm being vague. Hey, Fenrir.
I'm
most likely not going to. Just calm down. I just want to learn.
General.
Okay. Spicy memes. Okay.
Alright.
What was the last question I asked? Name, then... Ah, I know what question I asked next. Now, what might you do on, say, a day-to-day basis, or however time goes and where you are?
Hold on, another current issue.
I will do this vague duel.
So, yeah, just keep being vague with him. And
just learn.
Piss him off.
Am I pissing him off, though?
You may be. I'm not.
Maybe.
I'm not him.
I'm gonna ask him.
Hey.
So.
Does he describe what he does?
Hold on a minute. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Jesus. I turn on my phone's ringer for like 2 seconds and it starts having a seizure. Jesus Christ, they're all flipping their shit.
I know they are.
Draw 2 more vague class. Don't worry, my deck is only vague.
Where are they posting all this stuff?
Dice rolls. Look at dice rolls.
What?
Don't worry,
For
I
once
got
in
a
your
deck
life,
of 50 cards.
creating this, even if it's 100%. Q block his ass, draw 2 more vague class, and make sure you have an advantage.
Oh, I have persuasion! I'm going to try. No, I'm not. That'd be such a horrible idea. Can I roll persuasion on the why he should, why he should do it for free?
It probably won't work.
I don't care if that won't work.
I've been considering it. I mean, fuck.
Oh my god.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
FBI. Jesus Christ. They're all flipping their shit. I got... Oh, UA? No. My persuasion is OP. Okay.
Is your persuasion more OP than Archdevil?
That's debatable. I gotta ask you a
different.
question. Is my
That's
vagueness pissing you off?
Not right now. It's rather amusing. But in the end of this, I'll get what I want. I always do.
Intriguing. You say you get what you want, but what if neither of us do?
So, he says I could just kill your whole party and the dwarves and go on with my day like nothing happened.
Good point. Now, a question to you. Would you, by any chance, want to do it for free? Because that would give you the knowing of maybe perhaps you like the feeling of being good. That's where I roll my persuasion. Please, nat 20. 45. Please. Nope, but it's a 36. That's a low roll. That 36 is low.
He just shakes his head to that. It's like, I don't think so.
Okay. Can you at least roll to, like, counter it just a little? What's the DC I have to pass to persuade him? I'm not gonna try to persuade him again. I just want to know.
So he also has deviation magic, so he could he could just change your whole rolls right there if he wanted to.
Hang on, deviation?
Divination. He has the ability to change rolls.
There you go.
Oops.
No, that's wizard. Portent.
What do?
No, because wizards can also do it.
No, Zendu says Wiz. It's therefore Zendu correct.
See, told you.
Blazin correct. Okay.
Either way. So.
I didn't persuade him.
Yeah, no.
Now, again, you say travel, but why would you want this key so much?
So I can travel.
Okay. I'm gonna cut my vagueness for once in my life. Now, I want to be let out of here. I want my party to be safe. I do not want to be in danger. And I would like to know, truthfully, why you want this key.
Okay. Pancake has to go for a minute.
Give me the child. The sea pancake demands sacrifice.
Pancake demands sacrifice. So he asked what your question...
Heck, what just happened?
So you just want to be away from where you're at, safely, dwarves not there, and your stuff back.
And, yeah, and my party to be the exact same. Safe. We're all in one area, a safe area that is not too far away from where we are. Not across the world, not right in a building, not in a wall, not drowning, not falling out of the sky. Just on the ground, not injured, perfect.
He says of course, but he still wants that key when you find it.
Now, how would you confirm I find this key? By making me walk into it? And perhaps there's danger around the key.
Oh, you'll be marked, child. You'll be marked. I'll know when you find that key. And when I come for it, it better be given to me, or, well, I'm gonna walk away with that key.
Now, might I ask that when I see the key, you appear in front of me and perhaps give me something that would assist? Maybe a weapon that only lasts to kill those enemies to get to the key, if there are any around it. Or perhaps there's people guarding it, and I could be...
The key lies buried in a tomb.
Now, do you know what this tomb would be?
Yes, but you'll find out, so there's no need for me to reveal that just yet.
So, why are you being so vague, might I ask?
Because I'm allowed to be.
That is a good point. That is my same reason.
I'm the ruler of hell. What's your title?
Just someone to fuck with other people. Mess them up in any way possible. Persuade them to run laws, maybe. You could even call me the Persuader.
Well, I'm gonna kindly persuade you to make a decision. Do you want my help in exchange for that key, or be left alone to your own accord?
Would this key massively fuck me over if I gave it to you?
No, that depends on you and your party and who you consider your friends individually.
Now, I don't consider any of these people my friends. I am just a party member helping them through.
Then why do you care about their safety? You can go anywhere.
I could, but I feel like if they manage to escape and know that I haven't helped them, they would hunt me down. You wouldn't know the feeling of that, but it's sort of a feeling of, you know, safety for myself.
So he says, what's your decision?
Am I allowed to ask one last question before I make it?
Sure.
Would you guarantee, even if it doesn't include myself, safety for the rest of the party?
For how long?
Just from whatever you're going to do. Or even anything from the rest of your 11 peers.
I can't control what they do.
Can you
Like I
control
said,
what you do?
I can always control what I do. I'm not killing you right now. But what happens to your friends when I do what I want to do? Depends on them.
Huh. See, I slightly trust you. I know that might not be the best idea. But I would like to be freed and safe along with my friends, along with the other things we were talking about. And I will give you your key when you want it, or when I see it.
As he steps off the throne, he appears. I know I have a picture of him.
Get a picture of him. Fuck you all, I don't care about my decision, cause fuck you. You're all gonna be triggered. Okay, 1 in general chat if you're triggered, 2 if you're not. Seven. I'll take that as a mega not. Very good, you did good. Good job, boyo.
I mean, it could be worse.
It can be very much worse. I could have gotten 9.9. Jesus, I did amazingly. -1. Jesus Christ. I said 1 if you're bad, 2 if you're good with my decision. Not fucking -1,000. 1. Okay, you're triggered.
So, here in general chat is the picture. He reveals himself to you, and this is what you see.
Heck! Can I have your wings? Is he listening anymore?
No, that was camping. Hey, look, it's one of Max. Amazing quote. Would you perhaps unleash something on something? Oh,
What if you
yeah.
happen to unleash something on something? Yeah.
So, he walks up to you.
Best quote. Oh,
He holds out his hand to strike the deal.
Question, how big is his hand? Because he looks
shrinks-
like a pretty big boy.
He shrinks himself down to be reasonably human sized.
Now, before I accept this deal, and you pretty much probably go away, might I be able to strike more deals with you later in my life?
Oh, so you want to open a gap between us? A little bridge.
Maybe, just for communication reasons. You could say want something later, maybe besides the key, and maybe given a deal again, do it.
So, with this, he says, sure. He holds out his hand.
Sure is not a good answer. Might I have a yes or no? Because
Yes, just be careful for when you call.
no, might I ask what you mean by that? Are
You'll
you saying
find out.
maybe if I call too much?
Oh
Yes.
no. I'll answer, or it may show up. Depends on my mood.
So you may help me or not, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Now, would you be okay with me talking just for general banter? And just talking in general?
And if you pray to me, I'll answer, or I'll come visit. Depends how I'm feeling at that moment. Just be careful where you're at. Because if I pop up in a church and get attacked, well, everybody's gonna die.
Yes, I'm aware. I will only call you in privacy. Now, if I call you with these people around, will you do what you seem to be doing now, where no one seems to be moving and time seems to be stopped because I don't feel the vehicle moving anymore?
It depends on how I'm feeling, but they attack me, I will respond.
Might I be able to give proof of the fact that I talked to you? Well, actually, never mind. I feel like us being released is enough. I shall reach my hand out, willing to take the deal, to shake his hand and accept it.
Okay, so when you do, you feel this searing agony on your wrist as a symbol appears.
Heck,
On
this
it.
is like your character in... Heck! This is like your character in Void's March. I'm one marked boy. I'm not going into a single church from now on. Okay, I'm ready.
Yep, with that, you come back. Everybody can unmute their mics. Nothing
Please
happened.
Don't yell at me.
So in a split second, he stopped talking, and then he started, like, he went down to pray, and y'all carried on with your deal, and then he, like, opened up. He's back now. So he's been praying for, like, not even 30 seconds to y'all, but he's been in there for almost 20 minutes.
I am still trying to struggle to get free like a moron.
But I will give y'all 30 seconds right now to say whatever you need to say to him. Out of game. Go.
Oh, heck! I feel like
heck and
Dora
heck.
Wow,
explains
this is
it
anticlimactic.
perfectly.
Messed up.
Heck, maybe I'll be able to get this key. I feel like
plan
Dora's
and everything. You fucking.
Well, okay, let's make this clear.
Guys, are you there?
I thought you were saying that.
server happened.
Here. Let's make this clear. Right now, you're a lawful good paladin and a freaking
I am not a
warlock.
lawful good paladin.
Yes, you are. You just like. No, Blaze, shut up. I don't want to hear it. No, Blaze, I don't want to hear it. He's a lawful good paladin. He just tried to save everybody at the cost of his own life for whatever reason. He's not even emotionally attached to our characters.
No.
Don't know why, but he says, "Oh, if you do something to me, don't do something to them." Blah blah blah. And he made a deal with like top tier Devil Lord.
No,
Like,
it
Come on,
is.
this man's.
It
He's
is
the
top tier.
ruler. Asmodeus. You look up Asmodeus in D&D lore. He is the owner of
It is
hell.
the Bayonetta of Smash 4 Devils. Actually, no. It might as well just be Bayonetta. She's a devil anyway. She doesn't deserve to.
Bayonetta is the daughter of Asmodeus. You just made a deal with the owner of hell, bro.
Fuck yeah!
No,
You're gonna get fucked.
No, you're gonna get fucked.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
just
sure
saying,
about that?
I'm just
No, I'm
saying,
not
you
sure
set up-
about that. I don't care if I
Exactly.
get fucked.
I mean, you basically made a pact with him, so like, you're basically, I don't know,
I mean,
warlock at this point.
There's a difference with a demon and a devil. Devils keep their deals and they're not chaotic. Devils, however, they do what the fuck they want. So, as you guys are arguing, you notice that everybody's starting to yell, and the world around you is being engulfed by fire. There's a fissure opening up. There's screams as people are falling into internal fire.
I am super
Whoop, whoop.
No, because you don't know what happened. You don't know what's going on. The next thing y'all know...
That's why I'm panicking. I'm looking around.
I'm gonna
and I
nod.
Oh, I thought you said you're
pissed.
But next thing y'all realize, in the split, as soon as it started, it ended. But you're no longer there. You're in a forest, far away from the incident. You don't even hear the screams. All your stuff is neatly in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna ask our smartest person here, the resident wizard, and say, "What the hell happened, Dor? What did you do?"
I will just say, even though they're asking questions, I will turn to them all and say, "You're welcome."
What? I look at him confused. What? And I'm still looking at Dor.
Can I try to roll something to figure out what the hell he did?
Yep.
You all
Can
look
I
confused.
roll
for some
Arcana
reason.
or something?
You can roll Arcana with disadvantage.
You can also talk to me, you know.
Can I roll insight on him? Has like anything changed about him? Like, does he feel different? Does his key feel different? I don't know. Something like that. Some monk shit.
I'll just say to them, I'm gonna talk. I'm not gonna keep it a secret. This ain't Barmars, and dude.
What's the? I look at him and say, "What secret?"
Well, it's for you to find out. But all I can
Joe.
Wait. If you
Joe.
said you're not gonna keep a secret and proceed to keep the secret, I tell him that's keeping a secret.
Well, it's not keeping a secret. It's just not telling you something. No.
I look to the rest of the party, and I'm gonna say, is he not making sense to you either? I know I'm decently slow, but
Okay.
Joe, can I infer from the fissures in the fire that something hellish happened?
He betrays us, we kill him. Everything else, I don't care.
Joe,
Yeah, I'm listening.
can I infer from the fissure and the fire that he did something with hell?
You might have noticed that I was praying for maybe a second.
oh, wait, you're a priest. I never knew that. I look at him.
I
and
am
say,
not a priest. I might inform you, I'm a jack of all trades, I will say.
I assumed that was not a god.
Why would I make a deal with a god?
Why wouldn't
You
you make a
wouldn't.
deal with? Why wouldn't you do it? I see all those clerics over there in wars casting all those dumb spells and killing people.
It
Why
is
wouldn't you
much
do that?
harder for me to contact a god than who I contacted.
Then you
feel-
contacted someone of lesser standing. Cause
You say lesser standing. What might you mean by that?
demons, devils, and other residents of hell.
You're on the right trail. Joe, can you DM me the name of it? Because I already...
As
I
Modius.
look at it and say, wait. Did you perhaps contact a, what are those giant monkey thingies? Barlards? However you say them. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, Joe, you play this game. You know what I'm talking about, right?
This game?
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons. It's a game, right?
No, it's a real. It's a accurate to life simulation.
Totally
Indeed.
accurate.
Well, it's a totally accurate simulator. All right,
Totally accurate mage simulator.
totally accurate fantasy simulator. Oh well, I'm talking about like a high tier monster. You know, it's I think demon.
Well, you're on the right trail, I'll tell you that.
Hang on, how do you spell it?
How do you even know that? I didn't even
B-A-
pronounce. My character didn't even pronounce it right.
Hang on, Zenju.
Well-
How do you spell it? B-A what?
I'm gonna imply...
Well, here, let me just find it.
So
Ow.
was it a demon or a devil?
A
Joe.
Balor?
I'm pretty sure it's a
Balor?
demon.
B-A-L-O-R? Valor?
Yeah. Well, no. I wouldn't ever say Balor. Balor is way too powerful. Like, it's the one like a little bit before that. If you're looking at the monster manual. I think it's like Blarg or whatever.
Blar?
It looks like an ape, red-haired ape.
Blar.
Well, my character calls Blarg or whatever.
Mm.
Question.
So-
Does everybody remember what we called mimics?
Oh,
I'm
was it
allowing you to
Mika?
ask.
Was it Meeks? Mikos?
Mikos.
I will
No,
allow
it
you
was
to ask.
Mikos. It was Mikos.
Oh, it's a. Here, I'll just send a screenshot.
Alright, so you're saying, Joe?
Thingy bobber from the lower planes.
Well, if our stuff's in front of us, I'm gonna pick up my stuff.
I already put out all my stuff.
Yeah,
I'd like you to listen to this. I'd like you to listen to this. What if Satan's the good guy and God just fucked his shit up because he rolled a 1 on his dexterity saving throw?
A Barlora? Barlora?
Yeah, it's like a powerful soldier in demonic armies.
Also, I'm going to pick up the journal as well while I'm picking my stuff up.
I look around. What's left of the surrounding? Where are we currently?
We're in the forest.
You're just a forest,
Hold
bro.
on, what am I missing?
Where I'm picking up. We're in the forest. We have our stuff in front of us. I picked up my stuff. I picked up the journal.
Alright, I'll pick up my stuff. My sword.
What was your character's name again, Blaze? Not this one, the one before.
Chakra, the Soul Keeper.
How the hell do you spell that? S-H-A...
K-R, accented A.
I can't do... Okay, whatever.
Goo or...
S-H-A-K-R-A?
Yeah.
Wait, is he on a new character again?
No,
No, it was my
I
previous
just
character.
took his journal. From Fenrir.
So,
It's even worse, is we have to go back there.
I'm trying to figure out where y'all gonna go. Cause you guys have no idea where you're at. Cause Paul here forgot to say teleport to a place that we know. He just said away from here safely. He didn't specify where.
I don't
You're
care. We're
safe.
safe.
Well,
I
with
don't
my
care
stuff
where we are.
on,
I have
with
no
my
need
stuff
to
on,
be where we
I'm
were.
going to fly up past the tree line, trying to see where we are.
Roll perception.
Heck, he's one intelligent.
The
The brain
11.
named itself.
11. Joe,
So 11, you can't really see much.
in the air, do I just see tree?
Yeah, trees, a mountain.
Is there any, like, water?
There's a river.
Okay. I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna remember where the river is. I'm gonna fly back down and say, hey, there's a river over that way. Should head to it.
I agree.
I would be fine with it.
Everyone
Now,
else?
I hope you're aware that you can ask me questions about what just happened, for I am the person that knows.
And you are the person who keeps a secret.
Well, ask questions. Maybe I'll answer them.
Or maybe
Well,
you'll
ask
just
when we get to the
persuade
water.
us to not ask.
Maybe I
Well,
will.
Let us head to the
Maybe we're
river
decent
first.
people who are respectful and don't want to pry into other people's life. So maybe we won't ask questions.
If you're fine with just not knowing what happened, that's okay too.
I mean, hey, we
Can
don't
I-
even know
can I
if you
just
did
shove
it.
him
We
in a
don't even know
box?
if you're bluffing or not. Bluffing.
You want to shove me in a box? Fuck you up.
If you're not willing to tell us, I won't.
I'm willing to tell you. I
let
just
us-
don't know what to tell you.
Well,
Well,
Standing
why
here-
don't
Alright,
you
so
get-
Dor and I are gonna be walking. Dor, me, and Fenrir are gonna be walking towards the river while these two fucking Beckers. Joe, what happens?
You were still no.
Well,
you
calm
cannot
down,
go
calm down there,
one
Blaze.
second,
I'm
then go
talking to
back
him
to
as a
that.
I'm talking to him as a player. If you, you know what, we can go into private chat if you don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, sure.
Please do.
Yeah, y'all just walk to a river.
nice. I'm going to control water, a giant ball of water.
Okay, you do that.
So
Fenrir,
now I
are
have
you
a
still with
giant
us?
ball of water.
Fenrir.
Yes.
Alright, just make sure you're still there,
Okay.
brother.
Oh yeah, are you not going to say anything about me taking the journal?
Nope.
Okay, good.
This is a kick.
So, if we follow the river, we'll come to some sort of civilization. After all, everything needs water.
Agreed.
So I'm going to step on my giant ball of water and just start floating away on my giant ball of water.
Okay, you start floating it away in a direction where you know where nothing's at, huh?
Well, we're following the river.
No. Slowly. Yeah. So, you're
Alright.
just following the river.
Only
There's
I'm not
much
walking
out here.
because
Oh, you're not.
I'm standing on my ball of water.
Oh,
My balls
okay.
Water.
Oh wait, Keck, we can cast magic.
Yes, we can. Why do you think I now have my own water Segway?
Sorry, I didn't know that till just now. I was in a chat with a person whose phone was at 9%, so they're leaving.
I'm going to
We
let the
are the
electrified
champions. We're the fucking champions.
I'm going to
I
let the
am
electrified water ball and gonna essentially freeload off.
What?
You're electrifying a water bottle that he's standing on.
Don't worry, it's not enough to hurt him. Just enough to create an
Oh,
electric
fuck.
field so I can.
I'm supposed to be at work. Heck. Bye.
Well then.
We are the champions of the world! Niggers.
So, Fenrir, you electrify my water ball.
Not enough to hurt you, just enough to make it a little bit electrified so I can jump in and free ride.
I dispel the water ball, and I just stand on the river and go.
So you say non-lethal.
Yep. Non-damaging even. I just want to charge just a little.
Yeah, Dorian ain't having that shit.
Yeah, no. I stop controlling the water, and I just stand on the river and let the river take.
River will
Aren't
do,
you
I
being
guess.
taken downstream?
Oh no, because I'm controlling the water underneath me, and I'm gonna send Fenrir up the opposite direction.
You know I can control the direction I move.
Yeah, you're lightning, and you're in the water, and I control the water.
So is everybody now walking with each other?
Yeah,
I'm just walking upstream. Just.
So I can do stuff to y'all that's gonna make my day enjoyable.
Yes, Joe, go ahead.
Okay, so a lava kraken comes out of the river.
Logic?
Huh?
How?
Because who's the DM here?
Exactly.
I'm kidding. Entirely.
I'm
No.
fine with it because I can talk to it.
Yeah, I was just preparing to roll a new character.
I would tame that thing and make it my pet. And make a giant magic fishbowl that follows me around. That has tentacles.
Hold on. Let's see where that's at.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Hmm?
Who?
I don't know, right? About my dogs.
I wonder.
So guys, as you guys are walking next to the ocean, you see what appears to be a fish man.
Like the angler fish, like we saw 1,000 years ago?
No, a triton.
Can I speak to him using the Leviathan stuff?
He probably speaks common, bro.
I know, but I just want to try and see if I can talk to him using Leviathan magic.
Yes. Yep, I want that. That mean a lot to me. So he looks at you kind of confused.
I look down at him from my from my wave, because I'm standing on a wave. Because
Okay.
Does he say anything?
No, but he doesn't know what you're saying. He's just looking at you. He doesn't know what you're saying to him.
I'll switch to common. Hello.
Speak primordial to him.
I don't have primordial. Not yet.
Well then.
Once I can sit down and read this journal, maybe.
So, common. What do you say to him?
I say hello.
Ah, much better. How are you doing today, traveler?
I'm pretty sure we just got demoned or deviled, something sort.
Oh, how so?
We were on our way to the Dwarven City,
Oh,
slaves.
the slave city.
Yeah. And then a colleague of ours prayed to something, and fingers in the ground opened, and hellfire came out, and we got teleported to the forest there.
Oh! Sounds lucky.
Sounds dangerous.
Matter of perspective, you could be in the salt mines right now.
Fair enough. Fair. So, have you any? So, where are we? What is it?
So what may I do for you, travelers? I'm just a fisherman.
Well, first, where are we?
Ah! You're the borderline of the north and the east.
The borderline of the north and the east.
Yep, you're only like 25 miles from Drum Drum right now.
The
Hmm.
fuck? Jungle City of Beast, ran by voted leader, has large military. Got it.
And where would you happen to reside?
I reside right here. He points across the road. His hut is literally right there.
Are there any other Tritons around?
Nope. Just me. I fish. And sit. I like the quiet.
What would you know of the disposition of the population of Drum Drum towards us should we arrive?
So, it depends. What do you mean by disposition? Who are you, like, war?
Like, how would they react to it? Are they prejudiced?
So he's looking at your group. Ah! You all look like soulbound individuals. No, I think you'll fit right in.
Ow. Yeah, but
Ouch.
remember those
Yeah.
things I was telling you about yesterday? Yeah. But, ow. Okay, better now. Okay, no. Oh.
So, what else do you ask him?
Do you have any fish around in your hut? Ow.
What about my hut?
Fish. Do you have fish for sale?
Of course, or you could fish with me.
What do you normally catch?
Trout, bass, brim. I catch the occasional shark, little land shark deal.
I have a feeling Dor could just control water the fish out of the river.
You probably could.
That, or he could just tell the fish, hey, jump.
Well, do you have any fishing supplies for sale?
Oh, they're not for sale. Just fish with me. And he points to the hut. Just grab a pole and sit.
Why do you need a fish when you could literally talk to fish?
Well, you seem like a good sort now. So, I'm going to...
I'm back. They're giving me the day off.
Okay, we're talking to a Triton. He's a fisherman.
Oh,
We're
heck.
by a river. We're near Drum Drum.
Drum?
A
Drum.
forest city that has votes and heavily military.
Heck. Okay.
And we're talking to fishermen right now. I'm about to get a shit ton of fish.
With control water or something.
No, he can literally speak the fish and have them jump out.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm just going to control water because I'm lazy. I don't want to talk. So I'm going to control water out, like, say, 20 fish. That sounds about right.
They can swim out of it, can't they?
Well, no,
Not if
because
they
now
make it
they're
into a
floating in
Russian
the air
current. Yeah, because he can
Not
create
if
a
I
Russian
shock
current.
them first.
above the land. And also, I'm controlling the water so they can't get out.
You control the water, I'll shock the fish dead.
No.
No.
That'll cook them, though.
Exactly.
Not everybody
wrong.
likes cooked fish. Have you ever heard of sushi?
Yes, I fucking love it.
Then think.
Exactly. Joe, is there like a pail or something that he's putting the fish in?
Yeah, you actually put him in a big box.
I'm going to push the fish out of the ball of water into the box.
Spellcaster are you?
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about that.
Well, consider the fish a gift.
Ooh.
As thanks.
Reminds me of my time when I was a young lad and sailed the seas as a pirate. Good times.
Well,
How long ago were you a pirate?
Well, it's hard to say.
Something funny, Paul?
Hmm?
Really hard to say.
Am I there?
yes.
Yeah, you're all there.
Okay. Why is it hard to say, might I ask?
Yours is solitude. You usually forget the time.
Well,
What?
thank you.
Look, Fairchild, I do have a question.
Yes?
If you can follow the stream, it's gonna fork off. If you follow to the left, there's a little group of goblins that live there that stole my weapon that I had back when I was a pirate. It means a lot to me. It's the last thing I owned in my youth. You can please go get that back for me. I don't have much to offer, but I can give you a half some gold.
Hmm.
I would just say he can keep his gold, but
I want to say that, actually. But I don't know if I should.
Well, it's Dor's decision since he's the one.
And I'm a dragon.
Ah,
Yeah, I
Wait,
should have expected as much.
Are they speaking a different language?
No, speaking common.
now, huh? No, we're good.
Okay.
Hey, speaking common.
Alright, well, we shall go retrieve your weapon.
Awesome. I'll get my shovel and start digging the chest out of the backyard.
Dor already
Yep.
loves this guy.
That's the ultimate way to store money.
We shall return soon enough.
No, Dor just
Okay.
loves this guy because he uses a shovel.
Yeah. Shovel.
Yeah, so he stands up and he swims across the lake, goes back to his hut, grabs a shovel, he goes back behind the house, he's back behind his little hut and starts digging. You can reasonably guess he's digging already. He's trying to get his payment for his sword back.
All you can see is like dirt rapidly flying out.
No, it's not rattling. He's old. He's.
I'm gonna
By
just
the time
walk
we
across.
get back,
I'm gonna walk across the water and ask, "Do you require assistance?"
Oh no! I'm not that old. It's not even that deep.
Oh, very well. And we shall return soon enough.
Yep.
And I just float off on a ball of water, and I gesture for the others to follow me.
Yeah, does the group follow?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. So, to the goblin camp we go.
He as you're waving, he waves. Thank ye.
What did you say?
Thank ye. Thank you.
Yee.
I wave back. You're welcome.
Alright, so you guys walk up the river for reasonably about 20 minutes, and you get to the fork that he talked about.
Shall the group stay behind and one of us go scout?
I mean, it's goblins. I mean,
This is how I imagine Dor on like the thing of water.
I am Raptor Jesus. Okay, so are y'all just gonna, like I said, one guy go, so the party just goes full frontal and deals with them?
What if we just firebomb
Is there
them
forestry
from
around?
above?
Yes, there's forestry.
Okay.
Hang on.
I will say. I will be right back.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Okay, well,
Before we do anything else, who here can hurt things reliably from a distance?
reliably from a distance, I can do that.
No.
Doctor,
I can.
That would be everybody but me.
I
Okay,
can spare
so
them as well.
who's
but-
lighter, Fenrir or Paul?
Fenrir can pretty much fly as he can use electromagnetic.
Yeah, but he
He's
can't.
I can
electricity.
make myself
to hover.
invisible. I can make myself
Fenrir
invisible.
can fucking hover. How about that?
I can suggest things to do, people to do things like drop their weapons or
Yeah.
drop.
Then fucking
Here's
have
the plan.
Well, I mean, I could also suggest a thing with holding a torch near, say, if they have explosive barrels. I could go drop, and they drop their flame onto a
damaging the
barrel.
sword in the process that we're trying to retrieve.
Well, let us do this. I shall pick up one of you, and we shall fly over, and I will drop you into their camp.
Do me, do me, do me.
Make Blaze look like a badass.
Okay. So, Joe, can I pick up Blaze and fly?
Roll strength.
No.
10.
How much?
10. Is he too heavy?
I'm gonna allow it just 'cause I want to see how this is gonna play out.
Alright.
Because my original decision was fucking exploding a tree and having it tumble in, fall onto the
You
camp.
pick him up. You
Blaze
follow
is
it.
about to land like a superhero.
So now
There's
I
no
will
lack of
fly
bags.
to
Oh
the
my God, he lands.
I will fly above the clouds
Blaze
towards
roll
the goblin camp,
performance.
peeking down every now and then.
Roll performance for how you land.
Well, hang on. You don't know how I'm dropping.
Well, I mean, he should be ready.
So, Joe, I'm assuming we're above the goblin camp now?
Yeah, you see a fire brewing. You see 3 goblins huddled around a fire, and then there's a big box behind them. And
Alright. So I'm going to you know how those dive bombers from World War II? I'm gonna do that and use Blaze as the bomb. So I'm just gonna drop to the ground, let him go, and fly away just before I hit the ground.
Roll performance, Blaze, do an action roll into an epic
So-
pose.
yeah, Blaze, roll performance. Let's see if you
I
can
was gonna roll acrobatics and try and fucking just land, just like search somebody.
So it's like
Okay.
I do a loop in the air and then just drop down.
21!
21!
So as Blaze is diving down from the air, the angle, Blaze lands on a goblin, surfs him through the fire. That goblin's dead as shit. One of the goblins runs off in fear, but there's one, kind of shame, he does not know what the fuck's going on. He's like,
I'm going to chase down the goblin that's running away.
Does a 24 hit?
oh yeah.
That's the damage right there.
Okay, roll damage.
Let's go with that 90. I feel like that's fair.
34.
34 points of damage.
You just lop him in half.
So
He's gone because I fucking remember.
He's
exploding
in the
damage.
ground. He has been shoved forcefully into the ground when you're surfing him.
No, I'm
He's
talking
been
about the guy.
killed.
No, I'm talking about the other one that I hit with my exploding sword.
Oh,
So Joe, I'm going to chase down the goblin that's running away and burn him with my breath.
Hey, roll athletics.
wait, question.
Oh no, I'm flying. Screw running. Running's for fun.
Like
So
Blaze.
Do I still need to roll athletics to fly?
Yeah, see if you can fly faster than he's running.
So,
My flying
question:
speed is 60 feet.
is Fenrir
yeah.
near me or no?
So I assume I don't need to roll athletics.
Yeah, you're good.
So
Yeah,
now
just roll damage.
46.
He's dead too.
Frank took this.
I'm gonna collect their corpses now.
I'm gonna go and grab the box. I'm gonna lift it up, and I'm just gonna walk
I probably
it back.
could have persuaded all these things to just let me in and take everything. I could have persuaded them I'm a fucking...
Do you
whatever
speak
they
Goblin?
I do.
Oh, good point.
So as Fink picks up the box, I'm gonna say, hang on, let's open it.
Why?
If he's looking for the sword, there might be something else in the box, and we can take that something else.
Hmm?
That sounds like something my old character would say, Barmar.
I'm looking at Dora, my mistress, questionably for once.
So I'm gonna fly up to the box, and I'm gonna open the box.
I'm just gonna play keep away.
Then I'm gonna get ready to. Then I'm gonna let the fire build up in the back of my throat.
You
Yeah.
really want to play? You really want to play this? Because I still hold a box. I could use it as a shield, and you burn everything inside it.
Joe.
I'm letting them figure it out.
Yeah, no, I want to figure something else out while they're doing their little kitty fight.
In that case, well, we're still by
It's-
the river, right?
Is Fenrir near me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
two are
haven't moved
back at
since
the
we
fork.
fucking.
Action
Okay.
dropped in.
So, can I go into the forest?
Yeah.
Okay. And go into the forest.
Okay. So,
By the way,
Joe,
guys, tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a busy day for me, so I gotta leave. Gotta do some work.
Also,
Alright.
making sure
Gotcha.
I know where to return back.
Have fun, guys. I'll see you
Not
later.
making sure
Later.
I don't get lost, Joe.
Where's Zendu?
His phone was at 9%.
Okay.
I'm making sure I don't get lost while I'm doing this.
okay.
You just gotta follow the river.
Yeah.
He wants to go out into the woods.
Yeah.
I look
Also-
up at Sordius to say, "Oh, I know you ain't just gonna take everything like your kind does."
At this point, I'm just gonna control water and just water the chest away.
I'm gonna fucking challenge you to that.
Roll grappling to keep your hands on the box.
Son
That's
of
a
a tank.
6. Roll
Wait!
1. Roll nat
Advantage.
1. Nat 1.
What's the stats for water?
Son of a bitch.
Joe.
Doesn't
You
matter.
just roll-
You-
Just roll. Yeah.
He can roll a nat 1.
Just
No.
roll strength, bro.
Okay. Shouldn't be intelligence though because it's magic.
You're strengthening the magic.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey!
What?
Nat 1.
Wait, that's D10.
Nat 1. Nat. Oh! It's the same!
7.
They've tied.
Okay. I want you both to roll a 1d5. Whoever rolls higher, gets it.
It's the same!
Roll again.
Roll another one.
Yes!
Oh.
Different!
I have the box!
By one number.
So at this point,
I
I'm
would
just gonna
have
create
flipped
a
my shit if you
whirlpool.
both kept on rolling 2s.
At this point, I'm just gonna create a whirlpool.
I'm going to run into the forest away from the door.
No, you were the water was around the box. Now there's a whirlpool.
I ripped
around
it
the
away
box.
from the box and I'm running away.
Well, no, because now you're in the whirlpool. Let's see, what's this? You're at the center of the whirlpool. So let's.
You have to.
So please make a strength saving throw.
$23.
Okay, you still take half damage. So you take 4 damage.
So, are y'all really just gonna fight that hard over this box? You already know what's in it.
I want to see if there's more stuff in it.
There's not.
Oh, still needs to be punished.
What?
So, Blaze, what's your movement speed?
30.
Okay. Well, there's 50 feet of whirlpool, and you have to, to swim away, you have to make athletics check.
And you might as well roll the grappling with disadvantage because you're being swept. Only if you fail. Joe, you should.
Well, no, I'm not trying to get the box now.
Oh, you're just trying to whirlpool him.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I break the whirlpool, Joe?
No, it's magic. It's water. You can't break water
Yeah, you
Technically,
can.
you can.
if you freeze it.
Can you break water?
Yeah.
Yes.
How?
You can break a current with an explosion.
You can try.
Sword.
Yeah, but you can't hit anything with the sword, so there's no explosion.
He hits the ground.
I hit the water, it creates an opening.
Oh, I love progress.
He's gonna split the reds. He's becoming Moses.
I can actually part the water. I can actually part water.
Oh, fuck. And the fact that we're still sitting here. Whatever. Alright, I learned my lesson. We walk back to the fucking fish guy.
You walk back to the hut and you realize he's not there, but the box is destroyed. The house is clearly decayed. You see a tombstone.
Oh dear.
Oh heck! I know about this because Joe told me about
No,
this.
you don't. Shush.
My character doesn't. I do.
So, I'm gonna look at the tombstone.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk back.
What
to the
does it
building.
say?
It says, "Here lies Chrysalis Silverhammer, hero of the Great War."
Ooh. I'm gonna open the door to the hut and look inside.
There's nothing in there. It's all decayed and ruined, and there's really
I'm
nothing
gonna
about
go
it.
back
I'm
to
gonna-
the building.
What about the spot where he was digging? Is there a hole
Yeah,
there?
yeah, there's like a small hole there, and the shovel's like falling over.
I'm gonna put the box down. I'm gonna use my greatsword to pry open the box, and I'm gonna reach inside.
So you're gonna start digging?
I'm digging. Well, I'm magic digging.
I've opened up the box. What do I find inside?
So you guys dig, you open the box, and it's filled with gold.
Wait, no. What about the box we got from the goblin?
Oh yeah, there's a sword in there.
I take out the sword and I hold it up.
Okay, it looks like a pirate's cutlass, and the handle has gold trimmings on it.
I will
I'm gonna-
detect magic.
You detect no magic.
It's just
He
a
was
sword.
he was probably just a really good duelist.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take the gold in the chest. How much gold is it?
There is about 2,000 gold in that chest.
Nice. I take it all.
Oh, by the way, Joe,
Huh?
Fenrir touched and has the 2 sacks of gold, the cursed gold.
I know.
Yeah. Is there anything else in the gold chest?
No.
All right. I'm actually gonna take the chest too.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Send it 20,
And the
2,000
chest- and
years
the-
in the
Am I
future?
there yet?
And the chest the sword was in.
Okay. Are you taking the shovel too?
Yeah, I'll take the
Yes.
shovel.
Joe.
Are you gonna take his tombstone?
No, I have enough respect for him. He seemed like a good fisherman.
Joe.
I'm actually
Yes.
going to.
Am I there yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna control water a fish out of the lake and put it next to the tombstone as an offering.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, how well you're gonna do with just 3 people in the next area.
Well, because we have me
Yeah.
and Door here. Door's broken to
Well,
shit, and
I would say we wait because I have to go anyways right now. Like, I actually have
Okay.
something I have to do.
Okay,
So, are we
we'll
calling it session?
might
Let's
as
call
well
it session.
because I can't hold the party my own, and Paul, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Paul's a bard. He's useless.
What? What'd you
He
just say
got
about
y'all.
Bard?
He got y'all out. And Bard's my favorite class, by the way.
I know,
Yeah.
bards are fun, but they're
Yeah.
not very good at
In
combat.
combat, they're combat.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. I promise you, they are.
Here's the issue. We don't even need to get into
Wait,
combat.
okay, how about this, Joe? At what level?
Huh?
At what
This
level?
level. I
I
can
can destroy
persuade you
you.
not to fight me. I don't
Paul,
need to
shush.
fight you.
Joe, what
I
The
can-
level?
persuasion is from
everybody.
something else.
Son
I
of a
can
bitch!
destroy.
Joe, what
Well,
level?
I have to go, so I'm gonna see you guys later.
See you, brother.
So at
I
what
can
level?
destroy a party at level 3 by myself as a bard.
Without persuasion, or
What happened? Am I supposed to be in the private chat?
no? I just want to be able to hear him for
I
once.
don't have to persuade. I don't have to persuade people to do shit. They just do it themselves.
Fair enough.
Bang! Bang! They keep checking their phones as if it really fucking matters. What do you need? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, my stomach is killing me.